If a police officer pulls you over and he asks you to do a field sobriety test, those are voluntary tests and you do not have to cooperate. A field sobriety test is when the police officer asks you to step out of the car, to walk in a straight line, to do the one-leg stand. Those are all voluntary tests. The reason the officer is asking you to do that is because before the officer can ask you to do a chemical test, such as the breath test, they need to establish probable cause. If they only have suspicion that you have been drinking and they don't have probable cause, they will ask you to do the field sobriety test. Now, this is a voluntary test that is subjective, meaning the officer wants you to agree to voluntarily do the test. Why? So he can determine in his own judgment that you failed the test, which will then justify him asking you to do the chemical test, and that one is mandatory. Therefore, the next time the officer asks you to do a field sobriety test, remember, it's a voluntary test and you do not have to cooperate and incriminate yourself potentially.